snowboarding or
doing a softball team.
No, I don't like hand-eye coordination sports necessarily.
You drive a car? What type of car?
Hyundai Elantra.
Not an Impala?
No.
You ever had an Impala? I don't know, you mad suspicious.
Really?
You're just quick to answer everything I'm just spitting out. How many push-ups you can do?
Hi.
As many as you want.
I'm so relaxed. I don't know about you guys, but I'm relaxed.
Stop right now. Let me see that.
Relaxed.
That's a good push-up.
Yeah?
You only did 3 push-ups.
Well, I don't want to get all exhausted.
I want to do. Let's do. Let's do one signification. One signification. Scorpionic energy. Scorpionic energy is exciting. Adventure. An adventure. You guys are in for a grand adventure. We're going on one, I believe. Some of you could be going hiking, doing nature stuff. Healthy. Hi, William. Hello. Hello. So, what's this adventure, Scorpionic energy? Because you're trying to get out. You want to get out. So there could be talks. It could be a talk. And you guys could be going away, I believe, your month. October. Or November. One of those months. Hey. Thinking of asking. Tina. Yes, love. Yes. Scorpionic energy. Hello, Henry. How are you? You want to get to know someone better. Friendship? You want a friendship connection first, primarily. Did we get into something more on a more sexual basis? I keep getting for Scorpionic energy. We've got into something. We didn't take really action. We weren't really invested. Scorpionic energy. You were not really invested as you should have been. This is also for my Scorpionic, I believe, men. Right? Relatively wanting to know someone on a friendship level, get to know more of them and about them on a respectful friendship level. All right. And I believe for some reason you may not be communicating with this person. You could have distanced yourself from this person particularly. There could have been some sort of separation, some sort of betrayal, possibly maybe backstab, right? Someone could have left someone, maybe decided to move away, maybe decided not to really speak anymore. Couldn't really seem to understand. This is the energy I'm picking up on, guys, okay? But you want to have fun, so that's why it speaks about adventure. You guys are not really too big on the whole adventure, but whatever is completely different that's going to allow for someone or you yourself to open up, Scorpionic energy, I believe that that's how it's going to start. Seriously, no, I'm serious right now, okay? And it could be uncomfortable for you, but you know what? You have to get out of your uncomfortability in order to start this because you want to invest. Now you're believing that you have the opportune time to invest, right? Some of you could be like, man, I need to get out of this. It could be this. It could be boring. It could just be boring, right? And you're like, I got this. It's like a checklist for my Scorpionic energies that you're doing for yourself, I believe. Okay, it's like a checklist. We got the diet intact a little bit, right? For some of you, not all of you. Some of you are just like, listen, I love food and that's it. But yeah, I keep getting, this could have happened months ago. For some reason, the form of stability, it's okay for the most part, but it's not somewhere that you would want to be at or stay for long term. But you're okay right now. You're okay with whatever you're in right now or with whom you're connected. I don't know, Scorpionic energy, why would you believe for some reason that you may want to downgrade? Oh, that's how smart you are. You want to downgrade because, yeah, you don't want no more, you don't want no more weight or tension. You want to have the moment to save, right? And to also savor your memories. Memories are big for you. You could be dreaming or in your thoughts, wanting to turn something around that we may have, maybe believe others. Let's just say that. Yeah. If I were you, I believe the best part would be the whole memories of smiling. You miss someone's smile. You miss someone's aura, energy. There's specific things that you miss, Scorpionic energy, okay? And I believe this is going to be an exciting time for you. Even though we are taking care of responsibilities, or even though we are doing what we need to do on our end, we also want to have a little fun, right? To uplift you a little bit, right? We've been too closed in for too long, I believe. Thank you for the choco, Pisces heart. Thank you. Give me a sec, guys. Been a minute. Hello, Hikati. Tiny is Mikey in love with me. No, not yet. Not in that stage. They care for you. They have passion for you. They're not in love yet. If we focus our energy on us and not be too concerned whether someone's going to accept us, reject us, adapt to us, like us, I believe that you'll get what you've been urging for from this person. They need to know you before they love you. They're loving themselves, but they want to figure you out on how much you love you, or if your patterns will change, if you are what you say you are, if you're doing what you say you mean. So the possibility is there that the person does care. If not, they will not want to know nothing about you or you about them. Match each other's energy. I believe everything will flow right. It is a good outcome, Scorpionic energy, for some of you. I keep seeing friendship or roommates or something like that. Because some of you are downgrading. Some of you need to downgrade. You believe that it's best, right? And that's being uncomfortable because Scorpionic energies don't really like too much company after a while. Take it easy with yourselves. If you do choose to take this route, someone may need your help. You might end up needing someone's help. And I keep getting this for some reason for Scorpionic energies, that even though in our hearts we believe that we don't really need no one's help, there will come a time in our lives just to teach us a smidge of a lesson, where you eventually need someone's hand. You know, some Scorpionic energies will be like, no, not me. Me? No, never. It could be a huge shift. Not everything is promised. And the things that are not promised for you is because they were never meant to stay with you. Okay? Your stubbornness. Thank you, Pisces heart. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I just seen that comment. Something told me to scroll up real quick. I believe that was, give me a sec, because I moved on from Tina's question, answered Tina's question, and then moved on from Scorpionic energy. Okay. My mind with this energy oof. Guys, if you ever think for a second being spiritual with God's help is easy, no, it's not. Not 1 second. Christina, will CJ tell me how he feels about me? You know why I get this? What you're seeing right now, Christina? This person's not going to pick up on everything that you're expecting for them to express to you. Are you more of a physical observer? Do we freeze when we believe that we need to speak? When we get excited, when we get nervous? Is it difficult to say these things because then you believe that this person may feel that you're lacking something about you? No. Some people are weird. They're weird. Not everyone's the same. Some people love pain. Some people, it turns them on when you suffer. I know, it's sick. It's sick. Well, this is the world we live in. You're gonna know who you're dealing with once you express the way that you know you should be expressing towards this person, Christina. Open up. What you want to say, maybe it's them wanting you to say it to them. This is how they're gonna know that you care. But if we have it in our heads and our mind is the one that's stopping us, and we start becoming frozen because we get excited or nervous and we back away, they're going to end up backing away too because they're not going to see you seriously. I know. Isn't that beautiful? Two weird people connecting. I'm just saying. Confirm with me on your end. But if you do that, you're going to get your answer. Trust me. Thank you, Indian Wolf. You said that last week. Felt so frustrated to say it for me. Bam. You just hit it. I know not everything has to make sense. We're going to go on Taurus next. Taurus energy next. Guys, please understand, I don't know you from a hole in the wall. Okay, all this information is being given from the Most High, and I believe that for a fact. For a fact. William, you didn't see. No, I did not. Can you put your question below? I did not. Nice to see you too. And everyone else in here, thank you for the likes. The likes is really going high. That's beautiful. Love it. We're going to go on to Taurus energy next. Thank you, Indian Wolf. I appreciate it. We're going to go on to Taurus energy next. There's a reason why I want to go on to Taurus energy next. But so far, so good. Scorpionic energy when it comes to downgrading. Or some of you are going to be enforced to downgrade. You're not going to have no choice. Requesting help. Asking someone to help you. Just temporary. This ain't going to be permanent. These things too shall pass. Okay? And I believe that, you know what? You're going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to be like, how am I? And then you'll be like, oh, I should have done this a long time ago. Some of you, probably a studio. I don't know. But it's going to teach you to open up a little bit more. I know a lot of you are mysterious. I get it. You like someone mysterious too, right? You don't like somebody putting everything on the plate, right? Because in the Scorpionics, you guys just be bored. And you guys pick up anyways right away when someone just wants you for lust. Not now, she acted. You think? You knew she was mad. You don't think. Hey. Hi, Dina. You're hoping to achieve this stability and consistency. We have to find some form of newness or something that's going to motivate you. Could this be discipline to motivate you? Action. Something that will allow you to move forward. We haven't really been wanting to do much. What's going to push you? It has to be something exciting. We're not going to think about something negative. We're going to be positive, uplifting. That's key. Something that you love to do in order to remain consistent. Something that would basically help you to remain consistent and allow your life to be stabilized. Yes, you do. You stopped because no one was acknowledging it. It's you that has to acknowledge and accept. You that have to adapt. Who cares if no one's validating you or acknowledging you? You have to know that you're important. You. They're just gonna say, okay, cool. That's nice. That's good to know. Because it's not benefiting them. It's only benefiting you. It doesn't have a cause and effect on the outside or whoever you're connected with. The main part is the fact that you are remaining active. That you're doing something about it that you know for a fact is going to benefit you. To a sense that you won't feel lost. What it enhanced you, what motivated you till this day. You're still breathing, so there's something that you must like. We allow our minds to think that we're lost, and we've never been lost. We've been found. We just need to find it again. That's it. And once you do, you'll reconnect with yourself. It's all about connections. And who said that you can't have a turnaround? There's something that made you full, whole, one. You stopped. Could you have stopped because the world stopped around you? You stopped because it wasn't something that is in the now. I was just talking about this with my partner. I'm like, do we put God first? Yes, right? Okay, so if we do we give 10, 15 minutes of a time to God? If we do we reiterate something in our heads to God first primarily? And if we do we need to stop? Do we stop for someone else? Or do we continue? Do we make sure that someone respects us enough to know enough that God is first? And you're not going to stop me from opening the scriptures. Right? Exactly. So no one should be stopping you from doing what you love. I'm not going to have no one disrespect me if I'm in my sofa and I have the scriptures in front of me. Oh, no, no, no. You're not going to tell me to feed you something when I'm praying for this home and community and house. God sees all that. I'm not lifting my little tush to go feed you something. No, my boyfriend, my mother, my sister, they're not first. They're going to know what time it is. And when they see that, then when I'm done with my time with God, my personal relationship that I have, then I'll go tend to them. Then I'll go do what I need to do. That's just how it works. And then your family, community, and home sees so much abundance and blessings because you're putting God first. Oh, they won't ever bother you again. Sometimes we don't have to do too much for people. Most of the time, God does it for us. I believe God says, I just need your time and I'll do the rest. That's it. He goes, give me 10 minutes of your time and I'm going to do the rest for you. So he hears you. You're never lost. Trust me. We overwork ourselves knowing that we don't need to. As long as you pray and you ask for his hand to move for you. Most of the time, prayer is so powerful. You know how many elderly people I've seen on the sofa and all they do is their routine? Sometimes they lose routine and that's okay. They lose routine, they do. Maybe you have to get out of routine. You ever thought of that? I've seen so many indigenous and elderly people sitting on the sofa and they go, the food's in the kitchen. The clothes are already folded. Give me my time. Because I believe whatever God's doing and preparing for all of you, nieces, aunts, cousins, brothers, sisters, is already in the works. So can you give me my peace of mind in my chair? That's it. So you are never lost. It's just your mind that plays games with you. Makes you believe that you're lost, but you're not lost. You're actually founded. You won't be breathing. Trust me. And most of the time, people that God snatched just because you already did your work. You ever seen people that just go? I heard before an elderly woman on the sofa too. It was already the last of her days. She didn't know when she was going. And when they found her with a Bible. She's gone. Gone because she did her deed. And all she had to do was just pray. Yeah. Well, they say as you get closer and near, you already know what else gets closer and near, right? Where there's dark, there's light. Where there's light, there's dark. It can't really do much to you. You know, like the book of Job. Do what you please with this person, but this person is going to continuously love me. Oh, what makes you think this person loves you? You'll see. So, yeah. So, as you continue to do and you work, okay, for God, whatever you do because you do it with your heart and soul, genuinely. You will get obstacles and it will be more challenging. The beautiful part is that you already know. See, we don't know, right? Let's say we're not diminishing the physicalness of the humans, right? We're diminishing the entities of what carries within them each and every day. This is a what we call a trial and error. Let's say specific people have what we call a specific assignment, right? Not knowing that the entities within them. The very, very smart people are the ones that would pick up and is ahead of the game. Pretty smart. Because that's what God does. He protects his people, right? So let's say someone just didn't know. They didn't know that that was, well, their job description, J-O-B. No one knows their purpose or their job description. Now, let's say the person did not know. The person speaks human, right? Entity speaks within the human. Say someone cooks you up a good meal. Good meal. I'm getting somewhere. And you're like, hi, Frida. How you doing today? Oh, I'm good. Would you like some cookies? Would you like some rice or chicken? And you, being the nice person that you are, you don't want to disrespect. No. So you're like, sure. Yeah, you pray over the food. I hope you guys know where I'm getting at here. And then everything just starts backfiring. Just backfires. It didn't hit you because you've been doing the work for God. So what makes you think God's going to make sure that you're sick to the extent that you wither and go? It just backfires. And then the other person can't seem to understand why everything is going wrong. Look at the intention of the eyes. You were being nice to try to get some sort of answer out of me, which I've given you none. You were cooking out of the intention of malice and rebellion and anger. And you fed me some of your plate, not knowing that I prayed over it. Not knowing that I'm doing God's work. Yeah, the life is an intention, guys, but it's of the heart. It's purity. And it's for you guys to wake up. Listen, that happens every day, by the way. That's why God says it's good for you to fast. Fast. Because he will give you clarity. Sometimes you need to be purified. These things some people do not know. So you ask God, please forgive me of my sins, for I do not know. Please show me and give me clarity. That we basically need to. Well, sometimes we don't know and we ask God to show us the way. He does. But what is the way for you? If it's open, go through it. If you're not ready, you don't have to say it. But God will still protect you because he knows you do not know everything. And he gives you that information. And you continue to sit still and be steadfast and observe everyone else. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. If that's why you believe you are the specific way you are, then yes. Sometimes we're already married. We're already married to God. That's just how it is. But he never said you don't deserve love either. So we fight for it. Best way we know how. And if we're doing it wrong, you ask God, please show us the ways, because there's a lot of prayers in that scripture. If we really want something, we believe that we want it now. We believe that is a need in our lives. We've never received it because we truly never allowed it all, based out of fear. Then you ask God little by little in portions to relinquish that fear from over our heads, enough to understand someone else and their intentions, enough to end things because it's not working for us, enough to have the strength to end because it's not easy, and enough to have the strength to heal the right way. That is the most disciplined action and mastery that it undertakes to be patient. You have to master that. And yes, it is hard. I learned patience 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And it took one person to open my eyes when it came to being patient. And that was discipline within itself. Trust me. I will not be this way. Alright. Taurus energy, guys. Let's do Taurus energy for my beautiful Taurus collectives here. Your health. So it's your health. Your health right here. Your health. Your healing. Your healing. Little by little you're waking up, so you're healing. Which allows your heart to open up. Your heart is opening up. Little by little. You know what love is all about. And what it takes to love. The acceptance of love. Right? How long have we been patient enough to be understood? How long did we need to understand ourselves in order to understand somebody and what they're screaming for? So this time we're coming in to do things the right way. The way we should have done them. That's only if you care and you give what you know of. Some of my Tauruses are still choosing not to move. Not yet. Because this time you want it to be big. You want it to be grand. You want it grand. A lot of you are having sleepless nights. That's because a lot of you are in this state of confusion. And no one put you there, but your experiences has led you where you are. Okay? It has led you where you are. What is it going to take for you to receive these messages that were given to you? No, not by me. I'm not talking about me. I don't sleep with you. I'm not beside you. I don't go to work with you. How many messages are you going to want to receive to know that your person has already passed you, bypassed you? And what are we waiting so long for? What other type of validation do you want God to give you? As the years go by, I don't know what you're implementing or stating or insinuating or what you're writing, but it is your own therapy that you're undergoing right now. The things that you are learning, Taurus energy, family, friends, people you're connected to, you're seeing right through it. And they're giving themselves away. They're giving themselves away, Taurus energy. They are. Some of you are just focused on work and you get these weird calls. Bad timing. No, not for you, for them. Bad timing. You just want to sleep right. You just want to sleep right. Some of you travel a lot. Some of you travel towards people that were not grateful. No, not one bit. And it doesn't really upset you. It doesn't. You know what gets you upset, Taurus? The people that you ran away from, the people that we must have done harm to, are the people that still contact you. And the people that we rewarded are the people that don't contact you. Yeah, you're seeing it. You got this beautiful lamp right in front of you, and you're like, was I the cause of my decisions? Did I place myself here? Did I make these wrong errors? But I'm not the only one. No, I cannot be. No, you're right. You're not the only one. But at least you picked it up in time. And at least you're not doing what you need to do, what you believe you need to do to give someone. Yeah, there's a lot of gifting gonna happen because that's just who you are, Taurus. But this time it's not to the people that you were there, completely there, I'm talking. The ones that you walked away from and you've done harm to, and you didn't even know that you were harming. You didn't even know you were actually hurting someone. You didn't even know you triggered someone or traumatized the living daylights out of them. It's very difficult to separate from a Taurus or any air sign at that, let me tell you. Because you're so solid. You're so solid. Who doesn't want to be with that? Who doesn't want to be with security? Who doesn't? When they've indicated, no, I don't want forthright direct communication, no, you're being very rude or mean, you weren't. That's exactly what they needed to hear, but it could have become a trigger on specific people that didn't really need to hear it. You may have helped them, and then once you helped them, they were nowhere to be found. And some of you, for the most part, you didn't know that you even helped them. You didn't know you helped them completely. Because whatever you indicated, yes, it did hurt, but it was the truth. And that, yeah, that right there, too many people don't get that. They don't. So stop putting yourself down and believing that you were too hard on too many people, because if that was the case, then the people that you were hard on, why do they keep asking, I hope everything's okay with you? Yeah. That was for my Taurus energy collectives. Let's go on to what I did, Father. What did I do? Scorpionic. Okay, so I did, okay. Nice rhythm, right? We got water, then hit earth. Let's go back to water right now. Then we hit earth. No, you know what? Yeah, let's do water, earth, air, fire, right? Because all the planets are aligning within themselves. Trust me, they are. And we move 10, 20, 68. You're going to write it down? The intention is to awaken you guys and open it up. Why are you putting the David, keep that to yourself. Okay, I guess the whole world now is going to play it. I'm guessing now that connection is better. It is. Maybe, I believe so. Let's do Libra now, right? So we already, okay, with God's help, we already hit the dagger on Scorpios. This is the only way you guys are really going to understand. You're not going to be confused, right? Then we hit the dagger on Taurus energy. That really hit home. That was like a home run. God is good, I'm telling you. Now let's do Libra. Let's do air, right? Let's do air. Let's just go on for my Libras. Give me a second, guys. Oof. Oof. Lots of contradiction here. Oof. Oof. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Libras is, You're like, no, 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 there's no going back. No, there's no going back. There's no, that's it. No, you can't. Libras, no. No. It's like a push and pull here. This is a push and pull. Someone believes that you can come back. There's no going back. And at that door, that gate is closed. We our bodies, our temples wants to, because you're not being satisfied. You're not satisfied, or are you satisfied? This just speaks about satisfactory here. This can also speak about addiction here too. Some of you may have Libra moon. Satisfactory. What are you satisfied about? This is not you. This is someone else. This is someone else. You're staying. For some of you, are we turning our energy over to something positive when it's coming out of infliction or conflict or chaos or anger? We're turning it around. A dagger for a dagger. Ooh. Some of you. Some of you know what you're dealing with, who you're dealing with specifically. You already know what's up. And it hurts. But you're turning it around. You may have received confirmation in your hearts. You could have questioned more than one party, or maybe just one party. And you know the truth, but you're choosing to stay. Because you know why? What's better out there? What then? What then? I keep getting for my Libras, what then? What's better out there? What then? What? I'm not saying that is the point exactly, no. If we do this too soon, there was a decision in your hearts. If we make these turns, these moves, because they're huge, they're big moves, too soon, then we would have to deal with the unfinished business that we didn't rectify just yet. It's unfinished business, Libra, so maybe just a little bit more time. Maybe just a little bit more time, Libras. I keep getting a month from now, 30 days, 28, 29. So I want to put two things here together real quick for you guys. So I got narcissistic tendencies. That's person A. Person B does not know that they have a bipolar personality tendency. Oh man, put 2 and 2 together. Someone didn't know that they've dealt with their own match. And I don't really like putting names upon people, but this is the only way God's people's gonna understand what I mean. You can handle that. Because you've been there. So what you did is you hid that side of you. Libras, you hid that side of you so you couldn't take it anymore. Because all you want is just peace. And if you have to destroy someone in the process of you receiving your peace, you don't mind. You may have asked God for strength, I don't know how many times. And He's giving you just that, but be careful of asking for all His strength. Partial of His strength. I believe it's enough. Enough. Yeah. Be careful what you ask for. So God might be telling you be patient with Him and allow Him to take it on. And He's going to do that for you. Because He's heard your cries and He's noticed your pain. And if I were you, what is the true meaning of power or empowerment for you guys, Libras? Okay. I have to be quiet. No. For some reason. Right. Closer than you think. Too close. That's all I gotta say for you guys. Too close. Libras, you're this darn close. You knew you had to do something different. I believe it's the only way. And I believe it's the only safe way. Let's go on to another sign. Our Libras are going through a lot. Too much. You're too quiet for your own good. And that's okay. You know something's not right, Libras. You know darn well something ain't right. And you're not trusting in any of it. None of it. Hello, Pam. How are you? Alright, let's go on intermission. I'll be back in. Give myself a cooling time. That Libra energy a muggy night. Yeah, it is. Trust me, it is. Thank you guys. 9.2k likes. I appreciate it so much. No need to apologize. I do like the back and forth communication instead of just people watching and listening, which is fine too as well. But it's also always good to receive some sort of form of communication, confirmation from others too. That's how you get the life going, anyways. Because it's always about the people, it's never about me. Good night, guys. Blessings. Take care. And those that are new, follow. You won't be disappointed.